Hi, my name is Michał and I am Customer Care Specialist at Soldevello. In this video, I will show you everything you need to know about executing test cases in the QAlity Plus app. First, I will teach you how to start the execution process. Then, you will be shown what the execution page looks like. The last section will be focused on displaying the execution history. Now, let's get to the main topic of the video. We'll begin with explaining how to start the execution. You can start your execution from two places. Directly from your test cases in Jira issue view, for example, from your Jira board. Or from the test cycle the test case is added to. You can learn more about test cycles by watching a video that has just appeared in the upper right corner of this video. Let's focus on executing test cases directly from the Jira issue view. Open your test case or Jira issue the test case is linked to. Scroll down to Test Management and click on the Execute button. Please notice that you can execute the test case ad hoc, meaning that it will be executed without any test cycle, or select a test cycle to which the test case is added. Once you decide, please choose Execute to proceed to the next step. Execution page. After clicking on the Execute button, you will be transferred to the execution page. On that page, you can see the test data you added when creating test steps in the test management. Execution assignee, description of the ticket in Jira, execution comment, execution status, and execution results. Let's start with the execution comment. It allows you to add additional information, for example, details on the environment in which the test case is being tested. As you can see, once I added the comment, the execution assignee changed automatically to me. Of course, you can easily change the execution assignee anytime you want. Let's say we are doing a real execution now, step by step. Let's assume I navigated to our imaginary website as described in step 1 and didn't notice any errors. I can describe it in the comments and mark the status of the step as passed. When it comes to comments, you can make visual adjustments, for example, highlight your text with bold or italic, add the bullet point list and paste links. Unfortunately, when performing step 2, the page showed me an error. I want to describe it and select a relevant status. In my case, it would be failed. I want to document the bug more thoroughly, so I attach a screenshot. When it comes to attachments, you can add images, GIFs, or videos, and they will be visible in the test management. You can also add documents like Excel files, but notice that there won't be a preview. Still, you can download a file if it's needed. To add an attachment, you can drag and drop your file, paste it, or do it traditionally by finding and choosing from your folders. The next step to document the error will be to create a bug. In our application, you can do this directly from the execution page by clicking on the plus button and selecting Create New. The typical Jira issue creation window will open. Notice that the issue description is automatically filled in by our app. It informs you when and during which execution the bug was found. There is also a link redirecting you to that execution. I'll show you how it works in a moment. Below you will find reproduction steps that describe at what point the bug has appeared. This section includes the expected result and your comment as well. Add a summary and click the Create button to report the bug. Take a look at the bug from the Jira issue view. The automatic description is clearly visible and there's also the link I mentioned. If you click on that link, you're transferred to the execution. As for the bugs, you can also attach the existing ones by clicking on the plus and searching for them on the list. If you click on the attach bugs, you will see their descriptions and statuses in Jira. You can also go directly to them by clicking on their issue keys. As for the statuses of individual executions, you can change them in bulk. When the passed for all steps status is selected, the main execution status will automatically change to passed. However, if you change in bulk to failed, the main execution status will not change. We decided to do this because we want to give you a choice. We know that if, for example, the only bug is a typo and it doesn't affect the particular function you are testing, you would still want the execution to be passed. You can customize the statuses and we made a separate tutorial on that, which you can currently see in the upper right corner of this video. That's not all that the QAlity Plus execution page offers. Let's move on to the execution history. If you scroll down, you will find past executions. We wanted the execution history to be available on a single page, so that the user doesn't have to search for such information in the system. It allows you to avoid bothering other testers with questions, for example, whether they had encountered a similar bug before. Execution history tells you how many times this particular test case was executed. By clicking on the number, you can quickly find out what happened during the last executions. You can see the execution date, who executed it, what's the execution result, comments, if it was executed within any test cycle or ad hoc, and if there was any bug found during the execution. Back to past executions, you can also see when was the latest execution of this test case, what was the result, and when was the last failed execution. You can either display all bugs found during the execution of this specific test case or all failed steps. As you can see, the execution page is a powerful tool. Its main goal is to make the tester's job easier and more enjoyable. That's all in this video. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we will show you how to create and manage your test cycles. You can learn more about QAlity Plus test management for Jira by watching other videos that we have prepared for you on this playlist. Share your thoughts in the comments section. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. You will find the link in the description down below. See you in the next video.